home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
That's ball four. Ball four, take the base. Three. Hey now.
Digging in will be Gerald Hayden. He's coming off a three-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Make the turn. Make the turn.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, Dero, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here is Kyle Schwarber, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Kyle Schwarber.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now it'll be Tomas Nido. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Tomas Nido looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
The 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next, it'll be Gerald Hayden. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Come on,
That's
come on,
in there. Base hit by it. digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now into the box is Austin Meadows. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Meadows becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Oh, 1-0.
That pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
He's set. The 3-2. Oh, and it misses ball 4. And that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So next to hit is Tomas Nido, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The 0-1 offering. Popped up. Posey is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Next to dig in, Gerald Hayden. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready now is Cody Hosey, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Number 50.
Popped him up. Correa shading to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Up next, Gerald Hayden. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Brinson. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there. Next to hit, Michael Busch grounded out in his last at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a play. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Metropolitans led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Joey Lucchesi wins his 3rd of the season. Edwin Diaz wraps